Hey, what's going on, fellow collectors? Whether you're just starting out or you've been collecting for quite some time, you've definitely come across some nickels or have seen ones sell in auction through different auction houses, both online and physical, that are worth tons of money. So let's talk about 10 different nickels that are worth the most. At number 10, we have the 1927 S Buffalo Nickel. So most of the S Buffalo nickels from this series bear obvious flaws in striking, as that's just common across the entire series. But the ones that are in really good condition for especially 1927 S Buffalo nickels are really hard to come by, and ones that are graded close to the mint state condition, being around MS65 or more, can sell for thousands of dollars. One of which sold back in 2012, and then another one sold in 2017 for over 40 grand each. There's another one that's one of the finest examples that's well over $50,000 in estimated value for these 1927 Buffalo nickels. At number 9, the 1918 S Buffalo nickel. So this one goes even further back in the history books, and the 1918 S Buffalo nickels is one of those coins that's just really rare due to a low quantity that were produced, as well as known errors for the 1918 Buffalo nickels. One of the best known examples of a 1918 S Buffalo nickel sold through Stack's Bowers back in 2008 for well over $100,000. At number 8, the 1867 Shield Nickel. There was design changes for shield nickels when they were released for 1867, where the rays were removed from the design. Some of the nickels from this year still have those rays, but a very limited quantity of those are in existence or known to exist, around 10 to 12 of them. One of these sold for over $130,000 and is said to maybe come up for auction again here in the 2020s. At number 7, the 1920D Buffalo Nickel. There was over 9 million of these 1920 nickels made, but only a few of them are in the top quality examples for the 1920D Buffalo Nickel. These are of course out of the Denver Mint, and ones in really high grade can top over 6 figures, with one selling through Stack's Bowers in 2014 for close to $150,000. At number 6, the 1917 S Buffalo Nickel. Out of the San Francisco Mint, this variety of the Buffalo Nickel for 1917 has a lot of issues in the die quality of the coin. Errors are known for these 1917 Buffalo Nickels. One of these coins sold for over $135,000 back in 2010 via heritage auctions. At number 5, the 1913D Buffalo Nickel, Type 2. As you may or may not know, in 1913, the design was switched from the Liberty Head V nickel to the Buffalo Nickel. 2 separate Buffalo Nickel designs appeared for this year. The first read 5 cents, and the Type 2 version had this removed from it. One Type 2 Buffalo Nickel sold for well over $140,000 back in 2008, and some of these are valued at close to $250,000, depending on how high the grade is. At number 4, the 1916 Buffalo Nickel. In general, 1916 Buffalo Nickels can be really rare, especially if they have a double-dyed obverse, which is a really good error to come across on these coins. This is especially noticeable on the Chief's chin. Now, just around 200 of these are known to exist, and they're valued over $250,000, with one selling close to $300,000 a few years ago. At number 3, the 1926 S Buffalo Nickel. Due to a low mintage for these coins out of the San Francisco Mint, the 1926 S Buffalo Nickel had under 100 million of these produced, and this really aids in the overall value for the coins. Now, there's quite a few out there on the market that are in lesser condition, but ones that are graded really high in the MS64 or higher range can sell for well over $300,000, as has been seen more than once. At number 2, the 1918 8/7 double die obverse Buffalo nickel. A bit of a mouthful, but this one shows a very bold overdate. This is a double struck date for the 1918 Buffalo nickel, where an 8 is over top of the 7, and the 7 is showing just beneath that 8 and is peeking out really in the top right of it. This wasn't even discovered until almost 2 decades later, and there's only a few of them out there that are known to exist, and one sold for over $350,000, making it one of the most valuable Buffalo nickels in existence. Last on our list at number 1 is the 1913 Liberty Head V nickel. The Buffalo nickel became the newest design for the nickel in 1913, so it would replace the Liberty Head design, but for some reason 5 nickels were made with the previous Liberty Head V design on them, and 3 of these 5 were privately owned. One of these sold in 2018 for $4.5 million. Its value as of 2024 is $5.3 million, making it the most valuable nickel out there and the most valuable nickel on this list to date. Let me know if I missed any nickels, or if you have any interest in other coins or know of any coins that are crazy expensive. This is a really fun list to make about some valuable currency, but more importantly, let me know what you've come across in your coin and banknote searches lately in the comments below. So I'll see you there, and I'll see you in the next video.